don't like leaving you alone, but I'll wait here until you return.
I'll wait here, but you'd best not keep me waiting long. A dwarf has better things to do than wait around for the likes of you.
Yes, I'll wait here for you. But try not to keep me waiting for too long.
Will do. Try not to make it too long, though. Only so many hours in the day and all that.
Well, just don't leave me waiting here too long, sir, or I won't be here when you return.
I'll wait for you here, but don't be too long. Dwarves aren't known for their patience.
I will wait here. Hopefully, I will be here when you return.
You know, for a divine being, sometimes you don't act so smart. I don't like leaving you alone, but I'll wait here until you return.
Yes, I suppose I might be able to wait for a few moments, but be quick about it. I'll not be left standing around here forever.
I'll be here. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Thank Nasruddin, you're... Wait, you are Nasruddin. Oh, blast it! I'm glad you finally returned. How might I serve you?
Where the bloody hell were you? I waited for an age and a day. I'll not be kept waiting for the likes of you.
You have the nerve to return to me after making me wait all that time? I will not be treated so. You might as well just turn around and go back to where you came from.
Well, there you are, old friend. What the bloody hell kept you for so long? I thought you'd gone and cashed in your chips. Ha! Well, good to see you're still breathing.
So, you've remembered that you'd kept Virgil waiting, eh? I'd say you're just a bit late in returning, friend. Well, far be it from me to question the supreme intellect of Nasruddin. I'm sure you had a good reason for acting the inconsiderate arse.
Keep the king of the dwarves waiting, will you? As if I'd sit around till the sun sets on forever. Me, Loghaire Thunderstone, have you no respect for me?
I didn't think I'd see you again. I thought perhaps you had finally decided to go on without me. Perhaps that would have been best.
I waited a long time. I'd thought you might have fallen without my protection.
Well, I see you finally decided to come back. Don't worry that you left old Geoffrey waiting. Oh, no.
Well, it's about time you came back around to fetch me. I was about to leave. I have better things to be doing than to wait around here for you. Well, I wasn't waiting here for nothing. I mean, forgive me for the outburst. Whatever your will is, I am here to serve. I would be honored to, walk again by your side.
Well, I suppose I could come along with you. Not that I've forgotten how badly I have been treated. I'll expect a little more consideration in the future, mind you. Let's be off, then.
Yes, I will journey with you. But if you ever treat me that way again, well, the next time it won't go so well for you.
I'd say that sounds like a smashing idea, old boy. Why are we wasting our time standing here? Let's get cracking!
I live only to serve thee. But you keep me waiting that long again, and it won't go well for you. Whenever you're ready.
Yes, as long as you know better than to keep me waiting again.
Of course. I'm ready to go when you are.
Let's be on our way. I don't fancy the idea of waiting around here forever, you know.
Bloody well took your time about it. Let's be off, then.
No, I can help. You must... I see. Well, I'll wait here, meditating on the scriptures until you return.
As if I wanted to travel with an ignorant outlander like you, anyhow. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. Good day to you, sir.
What? Well, I suppose the decision is yours to make. Good luck to you, wherever your journey might take you.
Oh? Well, I guess we part ways here, then. It's been a grand adventure. Maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. Cheerio!
Fine. After all this time helping you out, killing your enemies, you abandon me like this?
I'm not sure if that's such a wise course of action, my friend. One can always use the wisdom and strength of the dwarves. But I suppose you must make your own choices. Farewell.
Of course. It seems our paths diverge here. I thank you for restoring me. May you find the answers you seek.
Really? Well, I can't say that I blame you. I truly hope we both find what we are looking for. Perhaps someday we shall meet again.
Well, I suppose you know best, being what you are. I don't recommend it, but I guess it's not for mortal men to know the will of the gods. I wish you luck, my friend.
Fine, then. It's not as if I can't find travelling companions. More than likely they'll have better manners, as well as a few more brains under their hat. Good day to you.
I'm so glad that you're safe. I mean, I never doubted that. Well, it's good to see you anyhow. How might I serve you?
Well, if it isn't the wandering outlander. What do you want of me?
Greetings. What brings you back around? Just stopping by, or was there something in particular?
Hello there. Imagine seeing you again. What brings you back this way?
I'm so glad that you're safe, sir. I suppose you're assuming that I will simply leap at the opportunity to adventure at your side again, eh? Slim chance of that, if I may say so.
Greetings, my friend. Have you reconsidered bringing me along?
Well, it seems our paths cross again. What brings you here?
What brings you back here? Is your journey so soon done?
Oh, it's you. Can't say as I'm surprised that you're back. Perhaps you've come down with a mild case of civility, is that it? What is it you want?
I see you haven't gone and got yourself killed without me. Yes, of course! It's about time. I mean, whatever you think is best. I'm here to serve, to guide you when I can.
Well, I suppose a dwarf always likes to be moving. And I think your party could use the advantage of some dwarven wisdom in any case. Let's be off.
Well, I suppose. Yes, of course I will join you. I knew you'd see the error of your ways sooner or later. Shall we go?
Surely. I'm always in the mood for a good adventure, and you seem to know how to bloody well find them. Right! Let's cast off, shall we?
All right. I will travel with you again. It's not as if I have anything better to do.
Of course I will. Arcanum is in her darkest hour, and dwarves don't sit idly by when they are needed. Let us go.
Ha-ha, the gods are wise. It took you bloody long enough to come to your senses. Of course I'll go with you. I'm ready when you are.
Yes, I will join you. And to the end we must go.
Well, I suppose I could tolerate your company a little while longer. Can't say as you're a boring individual to hang around. Good then, let's be off.
Of course. Our journey is a similar one, and I find it enjoyable to fight by your side. Let us go.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at all happy with what's been happening, living one or no. I don't want to fail the elder Joachim, but I don't know if I like the way you're doing things here.
Well, a dwarf isn't one to complain. But I have to say, the way you've been acting has put me into a foul mood. There is something, though. Every dwarf likes a whiff of good dwarven snuff. Call it a peace offering, if you will.
This journey isn't turning out at all like I'd planned. As a companion, I may have chosen you unwisely. I must say, however, that a good drink of elven spring water always helps me to see things in a different light.
Well, I can't say I'm all that pleased with the way this adventure is turning out. But were you to find me a spot of good old Earl Grey tea, I might just be able to see things a little differently.
Patience is undoubtedly a kingly virtue, but your actions of late have been questionable. But even a king has his vices. Were you to find me some good dwarven snuff, I might be persuaded to overlook certain things.
Are you surprised that I'm angry after the way you've been acting? How could you be so incredibly imperceptive? Sometimes I think you are beyond hope. I suppose if you were to find me some pure elven spring water, I might forgive your shortcomings.
Oh, so glad you finally noticed. So very courteous of you to think of someone other than your bloody self. I don't know if I can look past this, but, well, if you were to find me a bottle of Chateau de Baron brandy, I might just be able to forgive your oversight.
No, I won't take much more of this.
I'm not long for this adventure, friend. I'll tell you that much.
Well, if that's how things are going to be around here, I can't say how long I'll be journeying with you.
Oh, well, that's a rather dreary attitude to take. I don't know if I like this whole bloody affair at all.
Well, that's no attitude to take with the King of the Dwarves. I'll not suffer such behavior for long.
You're trifling with the wrong woman, my friend. I'll not tolerate this insensitivity for long.
Well, I say, I don't deserve such treatment from the likes of you. We'll just see what comes of that.
Oh, all right. You know I'm with you till the bitter end. But watch yourself from now on. You might be the living one, but that doesn't mean I won't teach you a lesson or two if I have to.
That's much better. Thank you, my friend. Let's say that all is forgotten.
Ah, yes, that's much better. I have to admit that I'm in much better spirits. Thank you.
Oh, that's put things in perspective. Jolly good. Shall we be leaving then?
Such good snuff it is, my friend. I'm a new dwarf. Let's continue on.
That's much better. Perhaps I was a little short with you before. Forgive me. Shall we continue on?
Exquisite, my friend. I must say that I'm having trouble remembering why I was angry with you at all.
I don't know. So far, I'm not too impressed.
Oh, I don't know why I bother with you, but I can't seem to deny you anything. Just watch yourself from now on. I won't be made a fool of.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Perhaps I was being a bit testy. Let's continue on.
Oh, you're so damn likable, I just don't know what to do with myself. Forget I ever said anything about it. Let's get going, shall we?
Yes, well, I suppose even a king can be wrong from time to time. Let's forget we ever spoke of it.
I guess I was wrong about you. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. Shall we be on our way?
Oh, you're so unforgivably charming, aren't you? I suppose we can forget about it. For now, mind you.
How very rude of you! I'd appreciate it if you'd cover yourself.
Indeed. As if a dwarf would associate with someone who couldn't dress themselves properly.
We elves are fairly open-minded, but manners are manners. Try to cover yourself next time.
I'm not one to pass judgment, but for God's sake, man, put some covering on, will you?
Excuse me, but, were you born in a bloody barn? Please cover yourself.
A barbarian? That's almost amusing. Almost.
Well, I must say I've never been fond of barbarians.
A barbarian in the trees of Kantara? There's a sight we don't see every day.
Jolly good joke, old boy. Barbarian armor.
Now there's a laugh. A damned barbarian walking the streets.
What? Oh, my. You seem to have a small problem.
Such a shame. Well, that's what you get for messing with magic.
It's been a while since we've seen this magical affliction. You'll draw some laughs here in Kantara.
Oh, well now, there's a bit of bad luck. You're smaller than a shrimp's chapeau.
Oh, there you are, my little friend. I almost stepped on you. That's quite a laugh.
Your evil tendencies are beginning to trouble me.
You're not acting like the person I thought you were. If you continue on this evil path, you'll be without me.
Excuse me, but if you continue on this evil path, then I will be forced to leave you. Perhaps you are not the person I thought you were.
You'd best watch yourself. You get any more evil, and you'll be adventuring without Franklin Payne.
Your actions are becoming dangerously dark. I must ask you to change your ways.
I don't think that our moral standards are quite the same. If you continue being so good, I'm afraid I'll be leaving.
The decline in your morals is beginning to alarm me.
The purity of your spirit is beginning to offend me.
Excuse me. You're beginning to show an alarming tendency for good and nobility. Any more of that, and I can't say as how long I'll be around.
Your path of righteousness is a bit too clean for one such as myself.
Ah, I see. I've been killed, and now my visions are those of the dead. So much pain here, so much sorrow. Please, don't leave me here. I still have so much to do.
What's this? Oh, no! I'm dead! But more importantly, this is no proper death for a dwarf. Please, bring me back from the dead.
Oh, it seems that I've crossed over to the other side. Please bring me back if you can. Our task is not yet done.
Well, I say, there's a bit of bad luck. I've gone and died. There's one adventure I didn't really want to go on. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind resurrecting me? I'd much rather be over there than hobnobbing with the ghosties over here.
Oh, the pain! God's friend! Release me from this magic and bring me back from the land of the dead.
How distressing. I'm dead. If you would help me to return to the land of the living, it would be most appreciated, as this is quite painful, you know.
Oh, goodness, I've gone and died! Do me a favor and resurrect me, won't you? This whole death experience is rather painful.
This is becoming a habit, it seems. Thank you for returning me to this world.
I give you my thanks for raising me from the dead. It's much more enjoyable on this side, if you know what I mean.
Thank you so much for bringing me back, my friend. I hope someday to return the favor.
Thanks ever so much for raising me from the dead. I dare say I hope I never have to go through that bothersome affair again. No disrespect to the dead, but everyone is so damn pouty over there.
Ah, I live again. Many thanks for returning me to this world to fight another day.
Thank you, my friend, for bringing me back from the lands of the dead. It was a frightening experience, and I'm glad to be back among the living.
I must offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing me from the grave, sir.
Thank you so much for resurrecting me. I must say I don't especially enjoy being dead.
You have an interesting taste in companions.
Strange company you keep, friend.
Greetings. We elves are used to the ways of magic. Your companions will surprise no one here.
Well, I've never seen such a motley crew in all my life.
Huh. Strange company you're keeping these days.
Your magic is impressing no one, and especially not me.
Oh, bloody blazes. It's another magicker touting his spells. You'd never see a dwarf acting so foolish.
Do you think such an appearance will get a reaction here? The elves of Kintara have seen it all, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's with the magic, is it? It is amusing, although to whom I'm not all that sure.
Oh, goodness. Another damned show-off. That look went out last year, old boy.
I have no time for this. Return when you're done with this foolishness.
Ah, such a shame. But such is what comes of magic.
Looks like you've been playing with magic, and you're not doing so well.
Oh, goodness. It seems you've fallen under hard times, friend.
Interesting. Perhaps you should take a look in the mirror. I dare say you're not quite yourself, sir.
I don't want to talk with someone I can't see. Please, reveal yourself.
What? Who? Damned wizards and their ways. Show yourself, coward.
The elves of Kintara are used to magic, but we also don't like to be tricked. Show yourself next time, please.
What? Who's there? Oh, bloody magicers and their damned sense of humour.
Oh, please. Must we really do this sort of thing? Invisibility is so blasé.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Oh, you'll not defeat anyone like that, friend.
Perhaps combat isn't your strong point.
Oh, that wasn't your most skillful strike.
Are you blind?
Ha! Your expertise leaves something to be desired.
Better luck next time.
That wasn't the best attack I've ever seen.
Better luck next time, sir.
I cannot believe you would miss such an easy blow.
Oh, goodness. I've never seen such incompetence.
Your combat expertise borders on the ridiculous.
That's the way to show those bastards, good hit, sir.
An impressive attack.
Wow, I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Bravo! Jolly good strike, my good man!
Ha! Die, you bastards! That will teach them.
I am awed by your abilities. Let the blood flow.
Good show! Perhaps they'll think twice before attacking us again, eh?
Nicely done.
Good show, sir.
I must say I am speechless before the grace with which you wield your weapons of destruction.
Oh, good show, old boy. That's showing them who's in charge.
Splendid! I applaud your talent at smiting fools.
I've had enough of all this religious claptrap. You can die on your own.
Ah! Get me out of here!
Ah! Leave me alone.
Well, that's my cue to leave.
You can stay here and die, but I'm leaving.
Sometimes retreat is the better part of valor.
I must get away from here.
I do not believe this to be worth dying for.
Ah! Retreat!
Wait! No! I'm leaving this mess.
Perhaps, yes. I believe it is time to take my leave of this situation.
Please, watch yourself. Being hit inadvertently hurts as much as being struck purposely.
Oh! What are you, a clumsy dolt? Don't hit me!
Ouch. Be careful. I'm on your side, remember?
Hello! You're hitting the wrong chap.
You'd best not hit me again, accident or not, dog.
Be more wary of where your blows may land.
Ouch! Watch what you're doing.
Kindly watch where you direct your attacks, sir.
Please target our opponents, and not myself.
Watch it, you bloody numbskull!
Mind where your blows are falling!
You are far too inexperienced for me to seriously consider adventuring with you.
No, I think you're a bit green just yet. Come back after you've seen a little more of the world.
I'm sorry, but I think you'll need to see some more of the world before I join you.
No, I think you'd best go out adventuring for a while and come back later.
I am afraid not. Your inexperience would endanger us. Come back when you have withstood a few more battles.
Sorry, old boy, but you're not quite worldly enough for me. I'd recommend you travel a bit more.
You are but a child. Come back when you've experienced more of life.
I do not like to travel with that many people. It makes me uncomfortable.
Eh? Nope. It looks like you've got a full house already.
No, you already have too many companions as it is.
No, I think you've fully outfitted this group. Too many for my tastes.
I do not care to travel in a large group. It is too tempting of a target.
Sorry, but you seem to have a few too many friends as it is.
I prefer to travel with smaller parties.
I am beginning to seriously hate you, sir.
Sorry to say it, but I'm liking you less and less. If things don't change, I'll be going my own way.
I hate to say this, but I find myself liking you less and less. If this continues, I'm afraid I'll be leaving.
Hate to be a bother, old boy, but I must tell you that I'm really beginning to dislike you. If it doesn't change, we may need to go our separate ways.
I am beginning to despise you.
I'm beginning to dislike you greatly.
My hatred for you is growing.
I'm really beginning to dislike you, friend. If this trend continues, you'll be traveling without me. Understood?
My dislike of you is growing at an alarming rate.
Your low character is matched only by your sheer stupidity. What do you want of me? I rarely speak with those of your kind. Again? What possible reason have you to waste my time? You just don't listen. Get as far away from me as possible.
You're a disgrace to your race, sir. I don't want anything to do with you or your kind. You again. I didn't like you much the first time. Gods, you're back. Just leave me alone.
You're bothering me. What do you want? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I don't like you.
You're a coward if ever I've seen one. Huh? Oh, what do you want? Oh, good God! You're repulsive! Get away from me! You again? Did I ask you to come back here and bother?
I must say, you're about the most repulsive being I've ever known. Listen, you're bothering me. I mean, really bothering me. I'm only going to say this once. Get away from me. I don't know how to say this nicely. So I won't. You're absolutely revolting. Oh, you again. You're really annoying me. Just get out of my sight.